Alright. Shalom. We back at it, man. And before I start, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Makakudash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to you Akim out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, man. Hey, man, of course, before we start every video, man, we got to give praises to our power and to our Father which is in heaven, man. Because he's the reason that we even that our eyes are even opened. So we got to give thanks, man, and give all praises. And with that being said, there was just an eclipse on the quote unquote day of Christmas. Happened last night. It says here at around 10:17 p.m. It was visible in other parts of the world, like Europe and Asia, I believe. Now, the scriptures talk about how there will be signs like this, man. To jump into one real quick, the first one is Genesis 1:14. It says, "And the Most High said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs," be like signs of the times, because the scriptures say to measure the times diligently. So these things that happen in the firmament, those can be signs for us to see, man, and for seasons and for days and years. And so what can it really be a sign of? I believe there was a solar eclipse back in July, right? I believe it was July 2nd, if I remember correctly. But what's happened since July? You have an even higher, you have even more rumors of war. You have Russia coming out with their latest fighter jet. You have them doing real drills with real ammo and real missiles, and flexing and making sure all their war tech is ready to go, man. And you got this whole Trump thing that's going on, man, which is causing people to be like outraged and possibly can cause a race war, man, because they were interviewing people and people were saying that if Trump gets taken out of office and impeached, then there would be a lot of angry and possibly violent Americans, man. So this year that is coming, man, expect persecution, man. And what's that word persecution mean? Get it, man. It means hostility and ill treatment, especially because of race or political or religious beliefs. Because because you got a lot of Trump supporters are racist, because they believe in that message to make America great again. But the only time that America was ever great was when the so-called black man was enslaved. The slavery days were the only time that America was ever great, man. So you have a lot of Issacharites and Jake who don't really fuck with Trump like that. So that right there causes those people to go against each other politically wise, politically speaking. So that can cause race wars to come, and it's crazy, man, on the day of Christmas, or day of or the day after, but it's right before 2019 is about to end, man. You know, to me, man, and that's showing that 2020 is gonna be a heavy ass year, man. I mean, man, take a look at this eclipse, man. They called it the Ring of Fire eclipse, man. Man, look at that, man. Whew. You know, but yeah, to me, man, it's just showing that 2020 is gonna be a heavy year. A heavy year, man. You know, things are popping off more and more, man. There's more signs. There's more of the American dollar being done away with in these other countries. There's more division between America and its and the other countries. You know, a lot of people aren't wanting to deal with America. So hey, man, it's just building up, man. Luke 21:25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. And what's a solar eclipse, man? It's when the moon moves right in front of the sun. So it says it plainly, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. And just to speak on what the word sign means, you know, a sign is pretty much, you know, it's either warning you of what to come or what to do. So, you know, those are signs for us, man. So, you know, how you people are driving, and there'll be a sign that says what do those signs say? Like construction being done ahead, or you know, downhill slope, so slow down, or like it tells you the speed limit, it tells you what to do. So these signs, how you people drive and see your signs, these are the signs for us, man, for those who have had their eyes open, man. And you know, it's humbling, man, and me personally, you know, I'm grateful and very thankful, because you can't just choose the Lord, man, how the Christians do, man. The scriptures talk about how the Lord chooses you, you know. But it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations. You know, these nations are getting tired of America, man. That's why Iran and Iraq, man, they will never give up that fight of letting you invade their country, because they don't want to live with all your ways, Esau. All your women dressed like sluts. All your shit food places that's full of GMO and just rotten ass food. It might smell and taste good, but that's why we call you the devil, man, because you deceive the people with your devices, man. You know, your food looks and tastes good, but it's fucking horrible for you, man. You know, so these nations will fight against you, man. They do not want to live with your ways. With perplexity and the sea and the waves roaring. And there was a solar eclipse in 2019. And how many fucking hurricanes happened, man? Look what happened over there in I believe it was Puerto Rico. Man, they got slam hammered, man. To where the hurricane was sat over Puerto Rico and didn't move for, I believe, 24 hours straight. And that's something that's never been seen before, man. And that's what's going to continue to come, is things that have never been seen before, you know? But hey, man, I just wanted to speak upon, you know, this big sign that happened before the year comes to an end, because we're going into a whole new decade, and you know how things change from decade to decade, man. You know, you got like 80s music, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, you know, so on and so forth. But hey, man, you know, we just gotta stay in the word, man. You know, as it says in Isaiah 33:6, I believe it says that knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. So, you know, hey man, just gotta keep working, man, because these signs are here. Because this is a great sign right here. But I want to say Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash.